Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to see a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a while, and I can't stop. And a lot of people who are just not friends yet because it's the first time I'm seeing you. So I look forward to getting to know some of you through some other interactions that we may have through this week and through this conference. So thank you very much for being here in Palau. We know it is sometimes far. It's not always easy to get here from abroad. I myself came this morning. I had to cross the bridge. I'm also traveling overseas. But it's very nice to see so many new faces here, and thank you for your tourism business. I'm also very happy to have spoken to one of our digital residents, Mr. Udui. Thank you for being in Palau. I remember we were speaking with the president online over a year ago. So finally, you made it. Thank you for being here and being a supporter of Palau. I really enjoyed listening to some of your suggestions for our programs. So I'd like to share a little bit more about those programs, and I don't need to share as much as it's already been covered, so my job is a lot easier. But I'm very happy to also meet you, because it really does take a lot of partners to make things happen, especially with the difficulties that we face as small island governments. So we really appreciate the ability to work with such forward thinkers and people who really do care about making things better for people. And that's something underlying the initiatives that we are pursuing in Palau. So I would say that today marks a significant moment as we discuss Palau strides in the digital realm. As the Minister of Finance, I'm privileged to share with you the impacts of the digital residency program and the Palau Stablecoin project. And these embody our nation's commitment to the future for our people. Our government's dedication to progress and embracing the future has given birth to the Palau Digital Residency Program and the Palau Stablecoin Project. These programs are more than initiatives. It's a manifestation of Palau's ambition to evolve and participate in the digital age and look outside of the traditional tourism economy that has fueled our operation to the government for so long. The Digital Residency Program, in collaboration with our partner, Cryptic Labs, who I don't see in the audience today, we have harnessed the capabilities of an RNS platform. This platform is a beacon of accessibility, offering digital residency to individuals worldwide. Through our partnership with Cryptic Labs, we grant individuals a government-issued ID from Palau, from the comfort of their homes. The benefits of our digital residency ID program are several-fold. As a digital resident, an individual is entitled to stay just recently an additional 180 days over the typical 90 days that's afforded to a typical tourist. They're also able to receive a physical mailing address and can be recognized for KYC verification to engage in online activities. We've also proudly reached a milestone of 10,000 digital residents. Significant because it's over half of our current population. And with the steady interest we're witnessing, that this number is expected to grow. We expect to double over the next year. Our collaboration with Cryptic Labs ensures that our digital ID stands as a fortress of protection, with end-to-end encryption and advanced technologies like zero-knowledge proofs. Furthermore, we are continuously striving to expand and enhance the array of auxiliary services available to our digital residents. And I appreciate again suggestions that we can now look at that Mr. Udui has raised for us. In addition to our digital residency program, we have partnered with Ripple to launch a limited Palau stablecoin project. And this just happened the latter half of this year. In addition to our to this launch, the stablecoin project is a very significant move for us forward. And again, as many of you might have been here a day or two, you may have experienced some difficulty with making payments. Mr. Udui referred to payment systems in his discussion earlier, and this is really the challenge that we're trying to address. We believe and we've seen through the initial part of this pilot project the success that can be brought to Palau because of this initiative. The PSC offers an alternative, cost-efficient payment method, sidestepping the often higher fees associated with traditional banking systems. And this is also a big problem with access. If you travel to the Rock Island or to the north or bigger island, often you'll come to a store and you didn't bring enough cash, you may not be able to purchase anything. So this is something that we are really trying to address that really affects the livelihood of our people. The stablecoin also presents an eco-friendly solution, minimizing the need for residents from remote islands to undertake carbon-intensive journeys to the banks. As you can see, if you pass by some of the gas stations here, gas prices are on the way up. The US dollar backs Palau stablecoin operates on the XRP ledger, carbon neutral blockchain known for its security and efficiency. This small and controlled pilot that we have started involves the participation of 200 government employees, 3 local merchants, and aims to provide financial inclusivity for our citizens, offering a cost-effective and eco-friendly alternative. And these benefits are something that we are seeing based on the early results of our project. We have seen the use cases in which participants set up their digital wallets successfully, and the distributed Palau stablecoin being used for transactions with local vendors. These vendors, in turn, have successfully been able to initiate requests to redeem the Palau stablecoin for US dollars through the ministry. Palau's journey into the digital realm, from our digital residency program to our stablecoin project, signifies our commitment to innovation and progress. We look forward to the continued evolution of our nation in this digital age. I thank you again for the opportunity to speak here today.
Yes, so thank you, Mr. Your Excellency and the Minister of Finance for sharing all the exciting updates of the digital residency and stablecoin in Palau. And the floor is open for 2 questions. If anybody wants to ask questions about Palau's digital projects. No one?
We have one here.
Hello, Minister. Thank you for your talk. My name is Ben Armani here with the folks from CNMI. Thank you very much. Could you just expand a little more? For digital residents, what are the additional things related to visas in terms of tourists? Does it give any additional capabilities in terms of working, establishing businesses? Where is it at, and then where are you expecting to go with that?
Thank you, Ben. A very interesting question, and one of the things that we found out with the digital residency program and the Palau Stablecoin project is people take these things forward in ways that you didn't expect. One of the first benefits that was afforded to our digital residents actually came from the business community, where in pulling out a copy of well, actually the digital residency physical card, the hotel said, "Well, you have that. I'll give you a discount at the hotel." So that was a immediate benefit that wasn't was considered to be offered, but hadn't been developed by our office. So I think there are those kind of opportunities that have happened that were a pleasant surprise. Other benefits that we expect, especially for our visitors, will probably come from the interaction between the digital residency program and the Palau Stablecoin project, where we can harmonize the customer experience for the visitors that come here, both in terms of engaging with government and also in engaging with the business community. And we think these are the benefits that we're looking for, a way to promote economic growth at very cost-effective and environmentally friendly ways. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another question, can you bring the mic? Then it's kind of similar to the last one.
What is the best way for digital residents to support and contribute on the programs?
This is an exciting area that we are looking at with the digital residency program. We do have in our legislation something called the adopt-a-meter. As I said, the rising cost of fuel has really impacted our community, and we're starting to see an increase in immigration from Palau, which is making it more difficult to promote the development of the country when we don't have people here for that purpose. So I think this is something we're really hoping that we can leverage. One area that we are focusing on, and the reason why we support the blockchain society, is it's going to take all of us raising the level of understanding and knowledge. And we think that this is something that our digital residents contribute. Say, lecturing in the schools, providing training programs, or just having discussions with people, because it's very new to us. Just recently, we were able to bring the submarine fiber optic cable to Palau and bring our communication standard up to a point where we can actually consider these sort of digital initiatives. And we hope you can come along with the ride with us. So thank you for that question. My brother from the Marshall Islands.
Mr. Minister, thank you, and I'd like to congratulate you for your vision, your leadership, especially on these two projects. I mean, we are just in awe in watching you guys taking off, and we're very grateful for your vision and your leadership in this space. My question is very simple. I just want more of a curiosity more than anything else. Is on the stablecoin program, is to redeem the stable coin that you are being given, and I'm just wondering where does the repository kept? Is it with the Ministry of Finance, or is it in a private financial institution as a redeemable option when you do exchange the digital coin?
Thank you, Senator. Very good question. Our system is quite simple. The Palau Stablecoin is the interface, and it's all a matter of uploading or purchasing, minting stablecoin with money that comes from the banking institution. And if you're not aware, our program is really just a tokenization of the dollar, converting the dollar into a form that's easily transmittable and accessible by anyone. So it mints into the stable coin, and then it is destroyed and goes back into the banking system. one-to-one relationship. So it's really, again, a way of providing a very efficient and effective payment system. And just some background, I see personally, the FinTech initiative is really one of the president's platform programs. I'm happy to be in charge of that program and working with some excellent people, very capable people to really bring this program to life. But I think the future, or at least the immediate future of the stablecoin will be coordinating with the other countries in the Pacific like ourselves who use the United States dollar. And I'm speaking directly to our friends in the Marshall Islands and in the Federated States of Micronesia. I think we could do a little bit more collaboration to make this happen a lot quicker. We do work together through various other ministerial functions, and I think this is a subject that maybe we should bring up more and collaborate on. Thank you, Senator.